subscribers, welcome back to Beauty Health, also known as AsiaWeb. In today's video, I am going to be talking about trends that we should have left in 2019. Like, it's 2020, it's a new decade. Like, why was these not left in 2019? And I wanted to wait a little bit to make this video instead of doing it before 2019 was over, because I wanted to wait and see what trends we was carrying over into 2020. And these first three days of 2020, y'all, I just can't. But we're gonna get into the video. But before we do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like to see more of videos of this style, of like things that I like, things that I don't like, things that more videos that are more opinionated, I guess is what I'm saying. And if you haven't already, what are you doing, sis? Like, come on. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Subscribe, okay? It's 100% free. It's 100% free. There we go. Apparently, I cannot talk today. It's 100% free. I'm telling you, there's no charges. There's no hidden fees. There's none of that. Just go ahead and subscribe. Like, for real. Like, go ahead and subscribe. Turn it red. Turn it gray. Come on. Let's do it. Alright, now that you're subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell notification too while you're at it, because I don't want you to miss out, because I upload every Sunday. And when I'm not in school and I have breaks and during the summertime, I upload twice a week on Sundays and Wednesdays, and I don't want you to miss out, because we all know the YouTube algorithm freaking sucks. So that's all I have to say. I feel like I'm going to end up talking a lot, so I should just hop right into the video, because we know I can run my mouth. So let's just hop right into it. Let's go ahead and crack open our chips. Grab your food, grab some popcorn, get something to drink, because it might be some juicy stuff in here. You might agree. Let's go ahead and get my phone and open up my notes and see things that I recorded down that we should leave in freaking 2019. Period. So, let's start with this. In 2019, the first thing that we're leaving, come on y'all, don't be surprised, unblended laces, okay? I don't care if you have a frontal. I don't care if you just have a little closure. I don't care if it's just a part. But whatever it is, sis, make sure it's blended. You can't spend all this money on getting a wig or a nice little closure or a nice little lace front for your little sew-in, and then pay to get your hair done, and then you pay the lady, but everybody can see your lace front from 5 miles away. Like, what are you doing? Like, get that fixed. It's not cute. We don't want to see unblended laces in 2019. Like, boys out here are getting smart, zooming in on your pictures. You don't want to be that girl that they clowned on IG because they can see your lace. Like, baby girl, what are you doing? Don't buy a bad wig. Don't buy bad lace fronts. Don't buy bad closures if you can see the lace. Like, what are you doing? It's 2020. Like, there's companies out here that has transparent laces, clear laces, and all kind of different laces. Like, come on now. There's plenty of hairstylists out here in 2020 who knows how to lay laces, okay? So if you're coming into 2020 and plan on having a blended laces in this next decade, don't get mad when you get clowned, and that's the tea, and that's just that on that. So the second one is comparing ourselves to biracial women. So this is more for like people of more darker skin complexions and the colorism that was going around. And my thing is, for us black women, people who are not more racial ambiguous, I guess what I'm trying to say, or people who are not of lighter color or have lighter skin. Like, I think darker skinned women need to stop comparing themselves to lighter skinned women, and lighter skinned women need to stop comparing yourself to darker skinned women. Like, we're both women, and I get that people can't help it because colorism has been ingrained in our minds for years after years, because that's the European standards of beauty. But like, at the end of the day, I feel like we need to stop comparing ourselves. It's 2020. Us black girls, we rock. Us light-skinned women, we rock. If you biracial, you rock. If you're 100% black, you rock. If you're 100% Mexican or Puerto Rican or Haitian or Ethiopian or Nigerian or just 100% Caucasian, you rock. Like, I feel like we need to break down this barrier of colorism and really stop comparing ourselves and stop letting the Europeans standards of beauty tell us what is beautiful. And just because you don't think it's beautiful don't mean you have to knock somebody else down for it. And it's really only happening within women. Like, we don't really see the standard within men, but in women it is so common, and I feel like you see it way more often than you do in men. And I feel like us women, we need to take charge and stop and like really get into and stop colorism inside ourselves. And I feel like the only way we can do that if we start with ourselves and realize that we're just as wealthy and as rich and as wholesome and can bring as much to the table as somebody who is a biracial woman. And just because you're 100% black don't mean you're a less than. No matter how many times the society are trying to tell you just because you're black don't mean you're less than. Okay? It's not. It's 2020 and we did not come to play. Like, you know Beyonce song, we did not come to play with you hoes. And that's how we feel in 2020, okay? Okay. I really love these. Y'all should really try these. If you haven't, you should. So I know. Okay. So, hi Jasmine. My sister's home from school. So the next one I have is mental illness. Mental illness is not a joke. Mental illness is not a trend. There's people who's really out here killing themselves. There's people who's really out here and not able to leave that house because of their mental illnesses. There's really people out here who has real mental illnesses, and y'all are trying to make this stuff a trend. Y'all trying to make this stuff a joke. And it's just not. And it's not freaking cute. For example, Summer Walker. Like, y'all didn't really believe my sis had social anxiety, and she do. And any real fan of Summer Walker would know that. AKA like me. Like, have y'all seen her previous interviews? And people try to always figure out why she looks so scared. She don't be scared. She just don't like people like that. Especially not people she's not comfortable with. And I feel like we all have, like, can understand in a small little way. But I just feel like using mental illness and saying, oh, I'm depressed, hashtag depression, hashtag social anxiety, hashtag anxiety, hashtag, oh my god, I'm going to kill myself. It's not a trend. It's not cute because you're really mocking the people who really are dealing with these things. Like, it's not a trend to say, oh, I'm depressed. Like, people really are out here are really depressed, and there's people out here who have mental illnesses who cannot get help, and you're like literally making fun of them. Leave that mental illness trend in 2019, please, because it's really not cute, and I don't find it cute at all. And I see like some people like really are like doing it all the time. Like, I know people, everybody joke around and be like, I'm depressed. Like, I get that. I understand. But it's different when you doing it one time versus it's when it's like all the time thing. When it's all the time, it's just like, now you're just doing this to try to be trendy. You're doing this to hop on a wave. Like, y'all did not care about mental illness 5-6 years ago, and all of a sudden y'all care about mental illness. Like, how that work? Pick a side. Left Twix or right Twix? Pick a side. Left Twix or right Twix? Like, I really just don't understand. But we need to leave trying to make mental illness trendy in 2019 and bashing mental illness as well in 2019. So the next one is Peaches. Girl, we need to leave Peaches in 2019. She's not cute. I'm not going to say she's not cute. I'm not saying like her stuff is not cute, like her appearance. I'm saying like her actions and what she do is not cute. We need to leave lovely Peaches in 2019. Like, she just trolls too much, and the way she trolls is not okay. I have no people who sit on the internet and troll because trollers are funny. Like, trollers are really funny. Like, they give me a run for my money because they're so funny. Like, I can stay up on Instagram and just be on troll accounts all the time. But like, the way she trolls, I do not find it acceptable. I do not find it funny about her saying she was going to kill her baby, put her baby up for adoption, let men do things to this baby. I do not find it okay. And like it's this YouTuber I watch, I think it's like Pre-Meek or something. He did like this whole little video on Lovely Peaches that I will link up here or link down below if I remember when I edit, that you guys should watch, because truly she needs help. And I just don't, can we just please leave her in 2019? Like, she's just so trifling. It's just so nasty, the things that she be doing, and I just don't feel like that's the kind of energy we need to be bringing into 2020. So the next one we have is my big guns. Flexing culture. Leave flexing culture in 2019. Like, why do y'all feel like I need to flex about every little thing? Like, it's not cute. You look ugly. Your hair dusty. Your hair uneven. So I know, but that video always cracks me up. I just felt like that was the perfect timing. I feel like I said it wrong, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But for real, can we leave flexing culture in 2019? Like, there's no need to flex. Like, I don't care if you have on $100 pair of shoes. I don't care if you own a pair of Gucci slides. I don't care if you have the newest brand of a Tesla. I don't care if you stay in the mansion. I really do not care. Just because you're living in a life, a luxury, I do not care. Your life has nothing to do with my life. Your finances have nothing to do with my finances. So why do we need to have this ideal of having this flexing culture when you have something that is materialistic wise? Why do you feel like we need to have the ideal to flex it? I don't understand why people who feel like they own Louis Vuitton need to flex it and let everybody know, I got a new Louis Vuitton handbag today. Oh, that's so cool. Like, rock one, dude. Like, no, it's not cute. Like, just because you get something expensive, and it's just like the material stuff, it's not like y'all even be like, y'all can flex that y'all got a Givenchy shirt or Givenchy shoes, because that's how you say it. It's not Givenchy, it's Givenchy. But anyway, you can flex that you got that, but you can't even flex your girlfriend. How that work? Or you can't flex your boyfriend. How that work? Like, how does that work? Y'all can flex everything that does not matter in y'all lives, but not flex about the things that matter in life. Like, I just don't get that. Like, I like, because I post my shoes and I post my makeup all the time, and I don't post it to like flex and be like, oh, this is what I got today. I post it and just be like, oh, I bought this. Like, but it's be people who really want save up all their money just to buy this one little $800 shirt just to take a little picture, be posted up with the boys talking about some da-da-da, put some little hood caption talking about some I made bank. What? That don't make sense. Like, I just don't understand the flexing culture. It is so toxic. It's so toxic. Like, I just really do not understand the point of why we need to have this flexing culture, of why we put materialistic values so high over everything else that matters in life. Like, getting your priorities straight. Like, making sure you're good in financial needs, making sure that you're saving and investing your money so you can get a better return in the end. Like, I just don't understand flexing culture. I just not get it. I would never understand it, and I just feel like it's pointless. It's just a waste of time. Like, you flexing for what? And half of y'all who be flexing are the ones that be broke. How that work? You want to flex, but you can't even afford to get a $5 meal. You can't even afford to give me a 4 for 4 at Wendy's. Like, how does that work? Like, you want to flex, but you can't even take me to McDonald's and give me a $1 drink. How that work? Because you got 95 cents in your account. What you going to give me 95 cents? But you got a $100 pair of shoes, $100 pair of jeans, $800 shirt. You got these just jewelry in your ear, but it's 9 times out of 10 it's fake. Like, how that work? Anyway, I really hate flexing culture, like, with a passion. So, the next, oh my god, the next trend. I don't even understand why this is a trend. I don't understand why this has not even been dropped like a long time ago. But that's because racism still exists. But we're not going to talk about that. My camera just stopped recording again. But let's talk about it. It's blackface. Even in 2019, like, I feel like I shouldn't even have to speak on this. But there's just people in the back who just does not understand that doing blackface, aka racism, that's basically what it is. It's not okay. It's never going to be okay. Like, being prejudiced against somebody else is never going to be okay. And I understand why you think it's okay for you to walk around in blackface and imitate black people. Like, you can do that without even doing blackface. Like, I just understand why you got to take it there. And if I see anybody doing blackface, I'm just automatically take it as a threat. How would you like it? Like, it's just like, I just don't understand. Like, it's bad enough that y'all already do things and want to steal our culture and appropriate other people's cultures, and then you want to do blackface on top of that. Like, come on, sis. Like, pick one. Left Twix or the right Twix. You can't have both, okay? You just simply cannot have both. That's really all I gotta say about blackface, because it just disgusts me. Like, if you do blackface, what is wrong with you? Like, you need to really seriously reevaluate yourself in your life, because it's not okay. That's just like me appropriating somebody else's culture and trying to be like somebody who's of a different background than I am, like me trying to be Japanese and like lightening my skin or putting on white foundation that absolutely don't match to be to appear more Japanese. Like, it's not cute. Like, that's basically doing whiteface, and blackface is not okay. Neither is doing whiteface. Like, two wrongs definitely don't make it right. I'm telling y'all, these be hitting. Like, they're so good. So the next one that I have is 25mm lashes. Baby girl, you're gonna fly away. Oh my god, the lashes don't need to be that big. And I'm not gonna cap. Some people who do be wearing the lashes be rocking them out. Like, you know, $9 she's a YouTuber. I'm also following her on her IG. She be rocking her 25mm lashes. But Asia Webb cannot rock no 25mm lashes. I feel like there's a time and a place for everything, and there's a time and a place for 25mm lashes. The girls who wear the 25mm lashes to school, stop it. Why? Why? Hunty, why? They don't even be glued on all the way. Your lash be like this. Like, what? It be a heel, like. It's not cute. Stop doing it to yourself. 25mm lashes is not for everybody. Try the 15mm lashes. Those are cute. They're not too much. There's, like I said, there's a time and a place for everything, and 25mm lashes is not an everyday lash. Like, do something simple. It's okay. We won't be mad at you. But everybody cannot rock the 25mm lashes. And I just want you to understand that, okay? Can we leave them in 2019? If it just don't look good on you, just leave it and find another lash that do. But 25mm lashes is not for everybody. Like, some of y'all really be looking like straight up clowns, and it's not even funny. Like, y'all basically got clown shoes on your eyes. That's how I really see it. Anyway, the next one is zodiac signs and astrology. Everybody be trying to act like they're astrologers, and everybody be trying to act like just because I have to, you gotta act this way because, oh, that's what your astrology or zodiac sign says. Like, what? You know how stupid you sound? You just sound like when my mom asked me, I'm gonna jump off a cliff because my friend jumped off a cliff. Like, no, that's stupid. Like, she do what she do, I'm gonna do what I do. Like, you know, to each his own. But I'm getting sick, y'all. But I'm starting off 2020 being sick. It's a great experience. But really, to each his own. Like, I really feel like just because I'm a Taurus, right, and we're supposed to be stubborn, don't mean actually I have to go around and act like I'm stubborn. And then when somebody say it, they be like, that's because I'm a Taurus, and that's what my zodiac sign says. You know how dumb you sound? You sound like when teachers ask you, did you cheat, and they know that you cheated, and you be like, no, I didn't cheat. I just looked on somebody's paper, and I just copied their answer. You're doing this basically the same thing. Like, what? And then people be taking zodiac signs and astrology, like, way too far. And, like, we get it, sis. Like, we get it. You're a Sagittarius. We get it. You're a Capricorn. We get it. Like, we get it. Or the ones that be like, oh, you're this sign, I can't date or associate with you. What? Can we just leave that in 2019? I mean, like, it's cool to be like, oh yeah, this is my zodiac sign, and it's cool to be into astrology and zodiac signs, but it's just the people who go way too far with it. Like, I just be like, bro, come on now. Like, what? Like, sometimes people just don't be making any kind of sense. So my next one is procrastination. This is for everybody, including me, because I still procrastinate sometimes. But can we leave it in 2019 though? Can we, like, cut out the procrastination? If you can't cut it out all the way, can we at least cut out the bad procrastination. Girl, good procrastination is good, but I don't know how many people has good procrastination skills, because mine ain't good. Well, but for real, can we leave it in 2019? 2020, we need to be grinding out here. You know, some of us are really gonna be grown by the end of the 2020. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, not like the end of the year, but the end of the decade of 2020. Some of us are gonna be grown with houses and families and careers and all that. Like, we gotta cut that procrastination stuff out, because it was the 2000 and 2005 babies. We're really gonna be grown by the end of this like decade. Like, do y'all not realize that we're gonna be grown as hell? Like, wow. Like, the end of this decade, like, I'm gonna be 29, like, and I'm 18. But yeah, I'm really gonna be 29 at the end of this decade, like, in a career with a house, like, finna be 30, like, it's mind-blowing. So I just feel like we need to cut out the procrastination. Like, let's dead it, let's nip it in the bud, or at least cut down and slowly let the procrastination fade, because we need to be on our bully, we need to be on our boss girl stuff, we need to be, I don't know, we just need to be cutting out procrastination, because it's not healthy. And I feel like procrastination is a lot of the reason why people could not get stuff or reach their goals or get what they want in life, because y'all procrastinated about it too much. Y'all be like tomorrow. There's 365 days in a year, and if you spend half of the time on your butt, you gotta work 10 times harder. Like, come on, cut that procrastination out. Period. I cannot take myself serious. So the next one is social media. Can we like kind of leave social media in 2019? And I don't mean like completely like get rid of social media, but like, can we leave the toxicity of social media in 2019? Like the bashing of people on social media in 2019? Like, can we be more positive on social media in 2019? Can people take more breaks from social media in 2019? I feel like people are too much glued to their phones and are too into social media and not like experiencing life. Like, they just want to sit and be on their phone and be couch potatoes all day. Cute. Like, it's not cute, sis, and it's not cute, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, get up. I really just feel like we can kind of leave social media in 2019. Like, for example, I used to have a lot of fun on TikTok, but now I feel like everybody and their mama just getting on TikTok trying to get famous, and it's like TikTok is not even fun for me anymore. Like, I feel like TikTok, I used to see so many different creative people and everything, and now my TikTok feed is whitewashed, because so many people are hopping on TikTok, and you know, that's just the way America works. You know, put more people who are more into the European beauty standards to the forefront, and I feel like I just don't see as much inclusivity and diversity on my social medias anymore like I used to do, like when social media first coming out. Now I feel like I see the same people all the time, and it's just like really irritating. And I don't know, I watched somebody YouTube video on this, or I can't remember if it was in a comment, but it really just said, if you want to see people on your social medias who look like you have to start telling them that you're not interested, so they can start recommending people who more look like you. And I started doing that ever since I ever saw that, and now I see a lot more black people, or people with more 4C hair, and people of more inclusivity and diversity on my timelines now. And who I deal with that, I thank you so much. I just feel like, can we leave like social media kinda in 2019, because I feel like everything is the same now. Like, I feel like there is no creativity, there's no inclusivity, there's no diversity. It's always the same people who gets in the spotlight. And I just feel like it's time like to give that spotlight to somebody else, because of somebody out here is working 10 times harder than the person that you always put to the forefront, who's probably like not even doing as much as that person, yet they get all the recognition. Like, some of the girls on TikTok, like, they're famous just for doing this. Renegade. And they get freaking famous on TikTok for that, when there's people on TikTok who's actually doing very creative things. Like some of the makeup people I follow on TikTok, they're freaking mind-blowing. Their talent is beyond amazing. And same thing on Instagram. Like I always see the same people on my feed, the same. Like that's why I stopped going on Instagram for real. Like I be on my spam more than I be on my main page, because I be so disgusted with what Instagram is like suggesting for me, because it's always the same things, the same people. And I just want us to kind of leave social media in 2019 if you're not going to be inclusive and diverse to everybody and allow different kinds of content. I'm tired of seeing the same stuff, and I'm not letting people brainwash me into thinking this has got to be okay because this is what social media posts. This is what social media wants you to see. I'm not going to be brainwashed into what they want me to think, and it's not going to happen. And on that note, that's why you need to take breaks off of social media. So the next one is Facetune and Photoshop. I thought we left this in 2018, but apparently not, because I played myself. I'm tired of seeing people Facetune and Photoshop their pictures to the point they look like a whole different person, and I think we should leave it in 2019 and not carry it over into 2020. Yo. Okay, that's the truth. I have no problem with people Facetune and Photoshopping pictures, but don't do it to the point that like everybody knows. Like if I can tell that you Photoshop or Facetune your picture, that's a problem. You should not be looking like a goddess. It's impossible to look 100% perfect. No matter how much you Facetune or Photoshop, there's always going to be something wrong. Stop running more and accept you for who you are, and you will be 100% complacent in yourself, and you will love yourself more. And I feel like when you really start accepting your flaws for what they are, and like really looking at your mirror with your flaws, and just be like, dang, I'm still that bitch. And you got the key to success. You don't need Photoshop and Facetune to make yourself feel pretty. You don't need Photoshop and Facetune to appeal to a general audience, because having a small audience who really truly appreciate you is always going to be better than having a bigger audience who don't care about you at all. And that's just the truth, and that's just that on that. The next one is cancel culture. Can we lay that in 2019? Like, I'm tired of seeing y'all cancel people all the time. Like, it is so annoying. Like, at first I could be like, okay, I can see why they're canceled, but like, y'all cancel anything and anybody just because it's supposed to be cute, or it's supposed to be going with the flow, whatever. Like, it's so worrisome and it's so ugly to me. What? I really don't want to see cancel culture anymore. Like, I don't see the point in it. Y'all cancel somebody for 2 days just to go back and follow them and do the same thing all over again. And I feel like Jim Charles is a great example of that. Y'all cancel him like what, every 3 to 4 months? I mean, not every 3 to 4 months, but like 3 to 4 times a month. And then y'all be right back on him. Pick a side. And so I just think we should leave cancel culture alone. If you don't want to follow that person or have anything to do with that person, that's cool, that's great. But you don't have to be like, oh, this person needs to be canceled. This person needs to be canceled. Public service announcement. Cancel. Cancel. And it's not everybody that way. Just remove yourself from the situation and be like, okay, I see what you did. I don't like that. And I'm not going to give you any more time or my attention. Whether that be a like on Instagram, whether that to be to watch their snap, whether it's that to be subscribed to their channel. However you see fit. Like, we don't need to have a whole public service announcement, have a whole congregation just to be, oh, somebody's canceled. If you don't like that person, or if you don't like what they do, or their influence, or how they move, just remove yourself from the situation by unfollowing them, by not keeping up with what they do. Like, I just feel like everybody want to play keeping up with the Joneses when it comes to cancel culture, and it's really, like, think for yourselves. Like, can y'all not do that these days? That's what I really feel like. I feel like nobody knows how to think for themselves these days. And it's just hard. It's just sad. Okay. My next one says music artists, aka Nicki, Drake, and Chris Brown. They're overrated. I really think they're overrated. Like, especially Drake. His music ain't even as good as it used to be. Nicki Minaj's music is not as good as it used to be either. Like, Like, I feel like why keep supporting artists who is not putting out good quality content? Like, and that's just really how I feel. And I feel like, to me, I just feel like Chris Brown is overrated. I just feel like his music is not that good. Like, I need this old music. Like, I need that Super Bass. I need that Started From the Bottom by Drake. I need that Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown. And I know that they're at different points in their career. But I need that old school feeling, 2010 music. Like, when I was in elementary school kind of music. Like, I feel like I just don't get the same vibe from artists now these days. And I just feel like all artists are all the same. And I feel like that's why I really gravitate to artists like Ari Lennox and Summer Walker, because they're so different. And I was on their way before they even blew up. And I just feel like nowadays we just have, I don't even feel like nobody's a music artist these days. Like, I don't even care for Beyonce no more at this point. Like, the only mainstream artist I think I really even still care for at this point is Rihanna, because I feel like they're all overrated, and I feel like they're just putting out music just to put out music. Every time a new artist pop out, you see Drake on a remix, and then he gets all the clout, and then they forget about the other artists, and then we don't hear from the other artists like ever again. For example, I think it was Block Boy JB or whatever, their song, even the Shoot song. Like, same thing with Summer Walker. Nobody really was listening to Summer Walker like that, for real. And then once Drake hopped on her remix for Girls Need Love Too, all of a sudden I was hearing Summer Walker everywhere. Like, her song was good before even Drake topped on the remix, and that's just that on that. I just really feel like music is not the same anymore. Like, I kind of don't even like really listen to music anymore, for real. Like, I do, obviously, but I'm just not as interested, I guess. So the second to last one is baby mama culture. Can we cut it out? It's not cute to be somebody's baby mama. I don't think it's cute to be somebody's baby mama. It's just not me. It's just not my cup of tea. And everybody has their own different cup of tea, so don't hate, don't hate, don't hate. Keep your opinions to yourself. This is my video. Sign on. But if you, like, I just feel like I don't have a problem with people who are baby mamas. I really do not. But I mean the ones who strive to be the baby mama. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. They ended up being a baby mama than striving to be somebody's baby mama, okay? And it's not cute. And I feel like in 2019, nowadays, we're seeing it all the time, but all these Instagram influencers and stuff, everybody popping up talking about, I'm pregnant, oh, I had a baby, and I'm just like, sis, you was only chasing after him for one thing, and now you pregnant. You got what you wanted, and it's not cute to be the baby mama. And then it be the ones that want to start out the drama too on top of that. And I'm just like, sis, like, what are you doing? You're making yourself look bad. Like, people really do things with these famous people just to get a little bit of clout and end up with a baby. I don't just understand how that's cute. Like, how, baby, I just don't understand baby mama culture. I don't. Like, that's all I gotta say about it. Just thinking about it makes me mad, because I just don't understand when you really put yourself in a position to be the baby mama. It's like this is not accidental. Like, baby mama culture are for the people who do this stuff on purpose, and it's a real thing, okay? Even in 2019. And the next one, and the last one, is video disclaimers. If somebody clicks on your video and they choose to watch it, why are you putting a disclaimer? Only time you need to put a disclaimer if it's something like it's going to be graphic that might not be suitable for the general audience. But like, when I be watching, like, people like when I used to watch What I Got for Christmas haul, people used to always put and just a disclaimer, because I used to do that too. Just a disclaimer, I'm not trying to brag. Sis, if they click on your video and trying to find out what you got for Christmas, what are you disclaiming it for? Why are you trying to say? You don't need to say that. They the ones who clicked on the video. Can we stop video disclaimers? Like, they're so stupid to me. I just would never get it. I would never understand. There's no reason that I should have to just put a disclaimer in my video when you're the one who clicked on it. You read the title. You knew what was going to be in the video. And then you want to get mad. Why should I have to be the one to disclaim what I'm about to talk about in this video? If you're offended, click off and watch somebody else's video. There's a whole bunch of content out here. Why click on mine then? Like, people, like, for example, like, when people do unpopular opinions, they be like, this is the disclaimer, all my opinions are all my own. If you do not agree, it's okay. We don't have to agree. And I'm just like, if they watch your video about your unpopular opinions, you should not have to disclaim. They knew that they were clicking on an unpopular opinion video, and if they're offended, then they're offended, and that's just them, and that's just that on that. Video disclaimers are stupid, and you do not need to put video disclaimers just because you don't want to offend somebody. If they're offended, oh well, click on our next video and keep it rolling, partner. Period. And I'm only disclaiming videos that are just going to be graphic, and that's just how I feel about it. And with that being said, this is the end of the video. And that's all I gotta say. I need to go get some water because of one, I'm sick, so like my throat is like dry as I feel like somebody just got home. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. I love you guys all the way to the moon back, and thank you so much for watching today's video. And I see you in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scott, and I love ya.